I'm going to do is step to the side, and let's do a couple steps, and you'll see I'll fit in. So be step, step, pop, and I'm going to pop, and here's my hikite, my pulling hand. And notice I pull it up here, I make this big hole, okay? And now he's like ready to go. And I come in, there's the seoi-nage.
In this video, we'll discuss the progression of skill when teaching forward throwing techniques. In this particular case, we'll be using Ippon seoi-nage as the example. Everything you see in this video is in the book, The Judo Advantage. We really support our work if you buy it, and we appreciate it if you do. Progression of skill, in other words, sequential teaching. After teaching the basic throwing technique in a non-moving setting, progress on to the next level of teaching the technique using the 3 basic movement patterns in Judo, a yumiashi, sugiashi, and taisabaki. Movement creates kazushi more effectively. This video focuses on this progression of skill and how you can teach it to your students in a sequential manner that makes sense to them. And we're using Ippon seoi-nage because it's a very good technique to use in showing this how to do this. So after teaching this in a non-moving setting, we move on to these different movement patterns. So we're going to pick up the teaching sequence after having already taught the basic technique in a non-moving setting. And now when the students demonstrate both increased skill and confidence in their throwing techniques in this non-moving setting, we'll progress to teaching how to move and throw as shown in this video.
I've been doing Ippon seoi-nage stationary, and that's how I recommend teaching a new guy to do, or a new student to do Ippon seoi-nage. It's a good way to learn it stationary, and then you get the basics. But really, how it works best, all throws, movement. When you catch a moving, you want to get them on the move. And it's more realistic. And the movement is also good kazushi, or unbalancing or breaking the balance. So that's what we want to do that. So we're going to work on a basic footstep pattern called a yumiashi. And the yumi basically means normal walking. Okay, that's what it means. So we get a standard kumikata, standard normal grip. Now what Derek's going to do, he's going to step back with his left, and Eric's going to step forward. And they're doing kind of slow mechanical right now, so you can see what. And he's going to just kind of just walk, and he follows it. And that's what it's going to look like. Okay, just do a few steps. Just follow. Step, 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 step. Kind of looks like that. Well, nobody in their right mind is going to take as many steps with you. But what we're going to do is get a pattern here, so you can step him into it, move into the throw, and help break his balance. So what Derek's going to do, he's going to step back with his left foot and step back with his right, and he's going to follow. As he does it, he's going to swing right in, because he wants to say nine. Okay? So let's look at that again. Like, toss the kill. Okay, just walk right into it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Okay. When we say he walked into it, he literally walked into it, right? Because then if you make him walk into it. We're going to work on movement laterally to set up for a forward throw. In this particular case, it's a really good way to learn this. We're going to do Ippon seoi-nage, but I want to move them in step, and fit in and throw. Then you want to get to one step and hit. It's going to look like this. The first pattern is this sideways. Standard grip, kumikata. I'm holding my right hand on the lapel. I'm starting a half step behind this. That's essential. You want to finish, you want my body to be in the right position. So when I do this, you can do it. Step, step, pop. Okay, I pop. This left hand is a real big pop here. Okay? Alright. Now, pop it, stand, seoi-nage. Okay, so it looks like this. Okay? So, step, step, pop, seoi-nage. Okay? It'll be to the right. It'll be to the lapel side. Right? Now, then we're going to change it. We're going to go to the sleeve side. But how I start my body is important here, because I want to make sure that my hips are in the correct position to get in front of them. If I start, you notice I started this way when I was doing this way. If I start this way, if I try this, I'll be way off of them. I'm in the wrong position. So I'm still going to start. If I have the tension to move toward the sleeve side, when I start my initial position, to be here, I'm still going to be another half step behind him, put to the other side. And we'll step, pop. And when I do that, I have this nice hold right in here. Matt, can you clear this? Nice hold right in here. And just step right in. So now, okay? So if I come this direction, the swing side, I start a half step behind him. And step, pop, step in, say 90. Okay? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to, on this tiny sabaki, moving in a circle, like you move in either direction, we're going to move into our strong hand, our power hand. Okay, this is the Surrey pay, lifting hand. All right, so I got him here, and I got my grip. And what I want to do, start here, I want to move Eric around here into my hip, so I can load him up. Okay, and you know, a lot of guys say, pull him into your power hand, or your lifting hand. That's fine. I like to say pull him into my hip. It helps me better, okay? So what I'm going to do is just going to pull him around here and set him up. Now when I do pull him, I'm going to move with him too, okay? I'm going to move with him too. So I'm going to step in, and I want to make sure my feet are right here. See that? Okay, and so my foot's right in the middle, because when I attack, I can pop him and swing right into the Seoi-nage, okay? So it's going to look like this. It's going to be turn, see how I'm going to pop him, come in. Okay? So it's going to be, I'm making it choppy to show you. Okay? You want it nice and smooth action. Just turn them in, load them. As soon as you turn it in, you load it. Okay? It's not a separate movement. It becomes a natural action. Okay? So when I turn them, watch my hands. I turn them here and I load. Okay? That's really important. That's a real key thing in breaking his balance and putting him in position ready to throw him. Okay? All right, so when I do this, turn them, load, now, ready, hit the Seoi-nage. This is why it's really essential. When I pull in here, set them, okay? You want to set them. Pull up here, like you're looking, if you wear a wristwatch or looking at your watch. You turn your hand in. Don't just pull like that. You want to pop them. Exaggerate it, because when you really do it, you'll need to really toss them, okay? And this hand kind of jacks them up. Wham, like that. See that? Now, there's a big hole here. And I'm ready to toss it, okay?